What's going on, everybody? Furious Pete coming at you guys with another video, and this one was going to address a topic that a bunch of people have been kind of attacking me about over the last few days. Some just questioning, and then the last 24 hours kind of attacking after Mr. Marc Lobliner made a video in regards to this, and I think things have kind of like cooled off a little bit. They were very heated, and then they kind of got cooled off. And but that being said, I wanted to address a few things because, well, since a bunch of you guys were asking, if you don't know what is going on, I will quickly explain because I haven't really mentioned it on this vlog channel. Most of you guys know that there's like a KSI Logan Paul fight, right? And a month ago, month ago, KSI called out any YouTuber basically to battle him in the boxing ring, and I called him out. I thought it would be an amazing series to learn how to box and really just hone down and just have a beginner, literally somebody who has zero fighting experience, myself, you guys have seen it firsthand, to learn how to box. And I thought that would be very cool, but this would require planning to get something like this sorted, finding a proper coach nearby. Yes, I'm going to be traveling actually to California. I'm going to be doing videos with Fight Tips, going to be doing videos with Chuck Liddell, and even videos aside, actually just learning. I want to learn, not even for video purposes. So I called him out as a result because he called out anyone. So I called him out, and I said I would take him on, and I definitely would do this. Do this, but I would want to have everything sorted. The reason I say that is I run multiple businesses. I do TV shows. I can't just drop everything right away and just do that. Unfortunately, that's not my life right now. I just can't. And so I need to organize everything else. I need to have everything sorted. So I would need to know exactly, how I'm filming this, because I would want to document this. Like I said, that was the whole plan from the start, is to document a cool series showcasing how to box. A beginner showcasing, how he can progress from nothing to potentially something. I don't know how much I would progress in this time frame, but I thought that would be the goal, to showcase all of this. I remember my Road to 700 video, deadlifts. I was showcasing, my progress. Everything, all these series, I like to showcase progress so that other people can learn, other people can kind of get maybe a little bit inspired to do that kind of sport. And that's been always the goal, right? And so that being said, like, obviously KSI's fighting Logan Paul. Then I called out Logan Paul, I called out Bradley Martin. And I would totally entertain this, like I said, but I would want to have a plan. Going forward, Marc Lobliner called me out. I think it was on Saturday. I started getting all these messages. I looked at the video. I didn't actually look through the entire video or listen to it because I was out. It was St. Patty's. I was having a good time. And then I texted him and then went back and forth. And I told him I would be open to the idea. I would be down. I would be down if we could create a big event, and big charity. Like he said, he wants to do it for charity. I'm like, cool. If you think that I don't want to do things for charity, I definitely am all for it, because I do events all year round. I do proceeds from these necklaces that we sell. I do other things. Charity, like I do things for charity all year round. So charity is not the issue. And so anyways, going forward, I said I'd be down to discuss it and everything, figure it out, make a big event. Lots of YouTubers, but figuring it out first. And then the next day, Marc Lobliner states that, the fight is on. And I'm like, did we really 100% figure this out? Like, I never, bro, I don't like to announce things until things are ready to go. And then the next day makes a training video and all that, right? And then I started getting bombarded with questions. I mean, a lot of questions about you're fighting Marc Lobliner. And I'm getting questions from industry leaders, from the supplement industry and all that stuff. Hey, you're fighting Marc Lobliner? I'm like, what? He announced it? Why? Nothing was in place. And so fans started asking me, and I'm like, fuck that, no way. He doesn't I started saying either no or he's a bitch, or what are you talking about, or he doesn't have enough followers or something like that, right? And so moving to today, then he made a video yesterday stating that I called off the fight because of certain comments that he read. in which case the fight wasn't actually officially on. But that doesn't mean that it couldn't have been on. And then secondly, we started saying that I'm all about the money, all about the views, all about all this stuff. And that if this was a charity event, this is what really bothered me. He said that a charity event, there's money involved, I would just pocket it all. Bro, like that for me, that's offensive just because, like, you know, with all due respect, for me, that's offensive just because of everything that I do for charities and everything I do for awareness and all that other stuff. But maybe you were just heated and all that, so I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt. I would be all for doing a charity event. Obviously, when we make a YouTube video, any YouTube video, it is always for the views, right? We're always trying to get views on YouTube because that is what it's all about. That's what YouTube videos are for, to get views. So whether a controversial topic like that, because YouTube seems to be all about the drama nowadays, a drama video like the ones that I did before in regards to KSI and all that stuff, yes, they do garner more traffic, more views, and all that stuff. It's unfortunate that's what YouTube kind of favors nowadays, and the algorithm really messes up some people. But it just is what it is, right? So would I do a series to get some views? Hell yes. Why wouldn't I? Why would I want to make content, for example, a boxing series, if it wasn't going to get views? What would be the point? You know, I'm on YouTube to create content that gets views. So, and you do as well. Like everyone does. Like if you're not creating if you're creating content to get 0 views, then you might as well just not press the record button. You might as well not press the edit button. So that being said, did I pussy out? Did I chicken out? The answer is I didn't do that because I didn't confirm to it. There's a number of YouTubers that have called me out already. Bigger YouTubers, smaller YouTubers that have called me out to a boxing match. And I have simply not addressed those because I call out other people. Everyone's calling out everyone kind of thing, it seems. One other thing to address is the fact that Marc Lobliner said that I called out everyone. No, I did not. Although it is fair in his judgment to say that because I was calling out KSI, Logan Paul, and Bradley Martin, that he could call out me. Yes, totally, for sure he could. But I was not calling out everyone. I was just speaking in regards to KSI calling out any YouTuber. With that being said, I will get into boxing next month because I actually am like, I'm having fun with it. I'm not good at it at all, but there's something about it that's very exciting and new for me that I'm simply super stoked about. So with that being said, will there be a boxing match one day in the future between Marc and I? I guess we'll find out. Thanks again for watching. In short, if you guys are still a little bit confused, I called out KSI to a boxing match. Marc Lobliner then a couple days ago on Saturday called me out to a boxing match. We were texting back and forth because we've known each other for a very long time. And I said that I'd be open to the idea. Let's create a big event and everything. That does not mean yes, 100% or anything like that. Then he says that the boxing match is on. Then he creates more videos. And I was just like, bro, like I said, I just like to plan shit out and figure shit out before I announce everything. That's just how I am with most things that I do. And so that's pretty much the gist of it. And then he saw different comments of me just trying to squash the topic and not because I didn't want to address it as me chickening out, which is not necessarily the case. With that being said, I wish you all the best. Good luck with all your ventures, and never know. Maybe one day I'll see you in the ring. I'm Furious Pete. We'll catch you guys in the next episode. Make sure you guys grab yourself the best damn pre-workout Goku Gains available on Amazon.com now as well. Boom!